Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's a battle for one team to join the greatest to ever play the game. Between the Green Bay Packers and the Las Vegas Raiders. The eyes of the world are watching, and there is one story that we're all focused on. Hi, everybody. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt here to tell the final chapter of this story. And ask the question that so many are tuned in to see answered. Can they complete, Brock, an undefeated season, which would be just the second that the NFL has ever seen?
And you know that champagne is not only on ice in that locker room, it's also on ice down in Miami as they pop that champagne. Those Dolphins in 72, the last team to actually do the whole journey undefeated. But remember, they only had 14 games in the regular season. This crew, they've achieved it through 17 games, a brutal postseason. Here they are.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Two and out from the gun. That's complete, David Njoku. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. He's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was David Njoku. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That's on target to Pierce. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
All right, come on.
3rd and long for him here. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Well, they are definitely being aggressive here on the big stage. They're going for it on 4th down early. They're going to try to throw for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Hey, Alpha, what? Finish it up. No, we changed it.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. And as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He throws a bullet to the center. They connect on the deep shot. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
On the return, this is ETN. Good work so far. He's got room. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Tagovailoa back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Go ahead.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st down.
So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. 7-0 is our score. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Mitchell gets it from the gun. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Jackson trying again on 2nd down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. So no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
He rolls to his right. That's the line he's going to run for it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it'll give the Packers the 1st.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. He dodged the tackle. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st down, here's Lamar. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 13-0 lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, get set.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Get right here. Hey.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Down the field. He's got Pierce. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field and tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Throwing to the back of the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, here's Tua. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. He finds Njoku, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Gain 15 there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Super Bowl 60 and Santa Clara in just a moment. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's Tua again. Brought in. And this is down all the way to the 3. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the
touchdown. Vegas. The Raiders make it a 1-score game before halftime. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Raiders 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, report! 180! Middle.
Now Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long.
Report!
From the gun, Jackson. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Middle. Yo. Sit up.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
180! Sit on! What a shot!
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That blitz right there, Kate, was a win-win defensively. Got a lot more bodies around the line of scrimmage in case that offense ran it. Well, they put it in the air, and that quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball other than in his own arms.
4th down, here's Jackson. He's got McBride complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Middle. It's hot. Cut.
Now it's Lamar. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Hey, middle. Right. Go ahead. Right.
Now it's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's hot.
Mitchell up the middle. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's it, second. Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal.
It's hot. Ready? Yeah. No, we changed it. 180. It's hot. Report.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And down he goes. Raiders got him. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Kate. And get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt not much more difficult.
Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, just don't put it in harm's way.
McManus sends it through, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's tremendous execution right there, really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points, and remember, they'll get the ball to start the 2nd half as well.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
20-yard line.
So wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Enough waiting. Let's crown a champion, shall we? The 2nd half of the Super Bowl is underway. Berrios now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the 2nd half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that 1st half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Escapes the pocket.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. That's cut at the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Hey, report. Come on. 180. Hey.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
I got a sense, Kate. He went to bed last night dreaming, can I get a sack? Can I find a way to get to the quarterback? Well, he didn't do it just once. He's now done it twice.
Lamar now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Hey, middle.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
180.
A design run. Jackson keeping it. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His third total score in this game. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, this is Etienne. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Oh, the football's loose. And the Packers secure it. Won't manage anything after the recovery, so that is where they'll take over after the fumble.
There are so many fundamental details playing the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
This is Mitchell. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Jackson looking to throw. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. They'll run. This is Mitchell. Escapes the defender. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, this is Etienne. Good work so far. He's got room. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Now Tagovailoa to throw. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.